Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Adele or Oma MJ, and you can simply call me the Queen of the South, where I bring you all the juicy stuff on the table from South Korea. And I'm a nurse by profession, but currently a stay-at-home mom with my family in Korea. So guys, in today's video I want to give you a gist. Yes, because I saw no, I heard this story, and I'm like, really? Can Koreans do this? Like, oh my goodness, it wasn't easy. So guys, if you're new on this platform, please, why not smash that red button and the little bell by the side, which gives you the alert each time Oma MJ uploads a new video. And of course, please like my video in the end after watching. Don't forget to share. Well, I just want to state that in Korea, this is K culture. Sorry, before I even get into K culture, I just want to thank all those who have been on this journey with me so far. And if you are new, please subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always being there, for always coming back to watch my videos. I appreciate you. May God bless you. All right guys, so as I wanted to say, this is about K culture. Yes, in Korea they adore pets a lot. So you can't come to Korea and mishandle someone's pet. No, you can't dare that. You can't do it. So well, this story is all about a woman who was arrested and sent to jail for killing a pet, for killing her husband's dog. Yes. So guys, as I was saying, this woman was arrested and sent to prison, yes, for some time, and she was being asked to pay a fine of 3 million won. That's about 2,000 something dollars. I don't know the exact amount in dollars. Yeah, but she was asked to pay a fine of 3 million won. So what happened between this couple? Yeah, what happened between this couple? Because I am a pet lover and MJ is growing up to like pets, but my husband, he doesn't really like pets. Worst of all, if it's a dog, he doesn't like it. So I've been like, I want us to get a dog, I want us to own a pet, because from origin I've always loved pets. Like, they are my best dogs are my best domestic animals. Yes, I really adore them, because when I was growing up, my uncle, he's of late, my mom's elder brother, he had a dog, and we called him Lucky. Yes, was it Lucky or Lucky, something like that? I've forgotten, because it's been a long time. And every morning we'll have to feed that dog, like we fed the dog like a human being. He will drink milk, eat real food, we will cook for the dog. Like, so I just grew up with that love for dogs in me. But my husband doesn't really like dogs. So when I came to Korea, I'm like, oh wow, people really own dogs here. It was so amazing to me. I'm like, oh wow, so one day I can as well own a dog. So, but my husband is like, no, I don't like dogs, blah blah blah. But I respected him for that, and I said, okay, if that's what you want, we are not going to own any dog at the moment. But probably if I have kids and I know that, and I think they need companion, and if we're not always there, we can get them a dog, to keep them happy around the house, because I see some of my friends here in Korea that, like, they have a dog and their kids always play with it. I'm like, wow, I wish it were me. All right guys, so let's get into the gist. This cute pet, you see, yeah, the pet was owned by a couple, yeah, a Korean couple here in Korea. So what happened that this dog died? Okay, so this couple, they have been married for a while, and the story had it that the couple, they met in a pet lovers club, in a pet lovers shop. I don't know if it's a shop or a club, yeah, but something like that, because there are pet cafes here in Korea, and I even wish to take MJ to one of them someday. So this couple, they met, as the story had it, they met in a pet lovers club. Yeah, and they kind of clicked and they got engaged, they got married. And the way it is, the couple, since they were pet lovers, the man had to buy a dog. Yes, so when that man bought the dog, they were all happy about it. Yes, like they own something, because I even forgot to mention, in Korea, anyways, that will be at the end of the story. All right, so the man bought the dog, and at the time they owned the dog and they were taking very good care of the dog. So what happened, that this woman had to kill the dog. So like the woman the woman gradually got tired of taking care of the dog, and she wanted to have a kid. It, for her, she was like, why, if I can raise a dog, why can't I raise my own kid? So when this woman, she has been pregnant, and I think from what I heard, that they had, was it 1 or 2 miscarriages, something like that. Yes. So when this woman had this miscarriage, she was like, it happened twice, and then the last time it was premature birth that the woman had. So that was the part that spanked the woman up. She was like, no, I don't want this dog anymore. So she told her husband to put up the dog for adoption, and the husband was like, no, I don't want to give my dog out before we got married. I love pets, I love dogs, so that's why I decided to get one, so that we could keep it at home. So why do you want me to put up this dog for adoption? Like I earlier said, the woman insisted, because the worst one that happened was when she had a premature birth. So this woman, she was blaming the dog for her premature birth. Like, I don't know what's the relationship between the premature birth and the dog. So the woman, she didn't want the dog anymore, and she was like, they should put up that dog for adoption, and the husband kept refusing. So when the husband refused putting up the dog for adoption, they got into a fight. That was the first thing. As they got into a fight, it now led the woman to go outside and drink. They have been having issues because of this adoption, so they have been fighting from every now and then. So this day, it happened that the woman got so annoyed, she went out and left the husband home with the dog. She went out. Korean people, they drink. Yes, they drink. This, they are, I don't know how they is it soju? Yes, that one, it can function your brain, like it can make your brain to go wacko. So the woman went out, and they love drinking it on weekends. They work throughout the week, and weekend is time to enjoy. So the woman went out, she got drunk. I don't know what she drank, but she got drunk, came back home, she met the husband. Upon coming back home, the husband was still mad at her, so the husband left their apartment, went downstairs to smoke. Yeah, people always have their own things that calms them when they are in a furious situation. So the man left the woman at home, went downstairs. Then, upon his smoking outside to calm his brain, he saw the dog. He saw the dog downstairs. He was like, so what did that woman do? Immediately the man left. She was drunk, she was drunk. So at that time, she was just acting out of the anger in her. They say drunkenness can make you say things that you have kept in your mind for a very long time, and it can make you to do an act that you have been wanting to do for a very long time. So some people usually say that drunkenness brings out the truth in you. Somehow it's true. Yeah. And when that man went downstairs, the woman was at the apartment. So she locked the door behind the man, and she took the dog and threw the dog out of the window. Guys, I'm laughing. This is quite funny, but I don't know how funny it is for you guys, because to me, I don't know, I can't really kill my dog like that just because we have an issue. So when the man left to smoke, the woman took the dog, threw the dog out of the window. It's like the apartment was really high, probably should be 7th or 8th floor. So when she threw the dog died. The man just saw the dog down, you know, that kind of, you're shocked, you're surprised, like, what is my dog doing down here? So the man had to throw the dog, the woman threw the dog, and the dog died upon landing on ground. So the man got so furious, he got so furious that he had to charge the woman, you know, and the woman filed for a divorce. That if that's the case, then they should it's better that they go separate ways, because the dog has been causing her not to have children, you know. So the man took the woman to the police station, charged the woman, and I don't know how the court did it, but the woman had to pay a fine for killing that dog. Why won't Korean people give birth and let these animals stay in, I don't know, like where animals stay, in a zoo or wherever they want to be, you know? And it has really affected the birth rate in Korea, so much to the point that the Korean government is now giving more support to people who are, to couples who are expecting. Because when I was pregnant, the government was giving $600, no, 600,000 won, like 500 and something dollars to pregnant families. Now they've increased the money to $1 million won, like 900 and something dollars now. So just to encourage people to give birth. And you know, Koreans are complaining that it's hard to give birth because of their work rate too. You know, they work Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. through 6 p.m. So it's like you spend your whole day at work and there's nobody to take care of your kid at home. So they prefer to own dogs that they can easily handle the way they can, you know. So guys, I don't know, but that's just Korean culture. If you come to Korea, please have it at the back of your mind. You cannot touch somebody's dog. You can't. Just know that that person will sue you. Yes, because dog owners, they have their, I think they have birth certificates too, and they have registration, I don't know, one document. Because one of my friends, she wanted to give me a pet, she wanted to give me a dog that the dog was given to her by another friend, but she doesn't have the resources to take care of that dog. I'm like, Mama, you're giving me a dog, I've not finished taking care of my child, and you want to give me a dog now? I said, no, I don't want it, because like you need to compile too many documents to own a dog. So comparing owning a dog to a human being, to a child, you know, I prefer to take care of my child than taking care of a pet, you know. So that's just Korean culture for us. It's hard the way it is, but yeah. And if you're traveling, you want to bring along your dog, you can bring the dog, being that you have all the papers and all the documents to show up for that dog, and you can own your dog freely in Korea. So guys, this has been your girl Oma MJ. I wanted to step out, but when I thought of this story, I said, oh, let me share it with you all. So this has been your girl, Queen of the South, where I bring all the juicy stuff on the table. So guys, leave your comments. What do you think about owning pets or owning a human being? Like so if you love this video, give it a thumbs up in the end, and of course, please help me to share this video so that people will know that if you kill a dog in Korea, you are going to jail. Thank you guys, and hope to see you again in my next video. 안녕히 계세요. Ciao a tutti.